no one knows my story. It's kind of just been with me. My experience in securing housing was really difficult. A lot of people would turn me down just because I'm Black. I'd be the first person at the open house. I would have the first and last ready. I would have everything that's required and more. And as soon as I got there, they would look at me and then they'd be like, it's sold, or we gave it to somebody else. It happened literally every single place that I went to. All I'm trying to do is survive. The only thing that really kept me going was the fact that I didn't want to go back to where I was. Even when I wanted to give up, I had to keep going. The feeling that I had when I went into EVAs was free. They just give you more personal freedom to be yourself, and it allows you to grow. So the life skills that I learned at EVAs definitely left an imprint. It's stuff that I still use to this day. Learning how to manage my money and learning your rights as a tenant. I didn't know any of these things. One of my end goals was to live independently. EVAs helped with housing support. Staff members, they would come to viewings with you to see the conditions of where you're going to be moving into, to basically also help advocate for your rights. So EVAs definitely set you up with knowing your rights as a tenant so that you're not being taken advantage of. Even explaining what I was going through to the staff, and the staff being like, don't give up, like keep going, and them wanting to experience what I was experiencing, that was motivation in itself. They see you, they work with you, and they want to see you succeed. I accomplished so much in EVAs, and a notable experience was when I first got my full-time role instead of a hospital. Then within a year and a half, I was able to become supervisor. Some of my passions are music, acting, modeling as well. That's my thing. That's what I love to do. The whole thing that we have here is basically a compilation of modeling. So yeah, I got to do New York Fashion Week. That was definitely a highlight moment for me where I think I'm gonna remember for the rest of my life. I never really expected to happen, and I saw myself and I'm like, holy smokes, I'm on the biggest screen at Young and Dundas. Another highlight moment in my career. There was a time where I was doing a show and some of the staff knew about it, and they actually bought tickets and they showed up to my show to support me. So that really proved to me that they actually care about having the youth succeed. Anything I have now, I'm very proud of, because I didn't obtain it with somebody giving it to me. This is all hard work that I put in myself to obtain everything that I have. Something I'll tell somebody who was in the position that I was in is to not to give up on yourself. I'm not ashamed of my story because it's what made me who I am today.